The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please...
What is going on, Nissan Nation? Thanks for joining us here on YouTube today. And we are taking our 2017 to the land that way. Well, that way, and that way. We are going to Detroit. And you're like, why would you want to go to Detroit? Well, we have family up there, and my daughter's up there, and we're going to go pick her up. But since our last video on the Titan was such a big success, thank you to everybody that liked it, and thank you for subscribing, those that did. Since our last YouTube video was a big success, we thought, why not document a trip in it? And I have gotten a lot of questions about how does it do on trips and stuff. So what I'm about to do is it's an honest review. I won't say review. I will say it's an honest look at how our 17 Titan does. We are floating right at 30,000 miles, so the truck is good and broke in. So whatever the mileage comes to be, you're gonna see it. So let's get to it and let's go pack. Let's do this. Let's we gotta fill up. Let's see, we are at 30,882 currently, and almost a full tank of gas. But I want to give you guys the most honest review of the mileage of this truck we can. So let's do this. Let's hold that button down, and it resets it, and then we're gonna have our trip. So we'll reset our trip. 000. Mileage is 30886. Time to get moving. And welcome to Nashville traffic. It's 5:30, and we're trying to get north Nashville and run into this. So this is pretty par for the course, guys. If you're ever coming through Nashville, like most big cities, stay away from it at 5 o'clock. Alright, day one down. Titan's doing well. We're average 19. I think we could have done a lot better if it wasn't that 45-minute stop in Nashville, stop and go traffic. But we are going to enjoy quality.
Priceline Hotel.
Yes. Oh, we made it to, where are we at, Kelly?
LaGrange, Kentucky.
LaGrange, Kentucky. And we could have went a lot further, but we both worked today, and we deserve this 2.5 star hotel.
Priceline to 2.5 stars.
Yeah, we pricelined to 2.5 star. There is nothing in between Louisville and Cincinnati, basically, except for Covington.
So we would have had to push another 100 miles.
Yeah, and 100 miles didn't sound fun tonight. So let's go get some T-Bell and some sleep. What?
So hungry.
What's up, kitty? What's up, man? This is not a product placement for kitties.
Such a sweetheart.
No animals were harmed in the making of this video.
Oh, if we weren't traveling, you might come home with us.
Yep.
Ready to bubble?
She's so lonely today. Oh, we got lottery tickets.
This is a thing we do.
It is.
Every time we travel.
We always assume that we might win when we're not in our own state.
Yeah, in a different state, so that way we have to go back to that state to claim our winning.
Because you do always hear about winners
Traveling.
So why not? Oh, I hear it.
Adventure.
What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get in this one? There are more out there. When you're on a road trip, you just gotta stop at places that don't always make sense. And for us, it's IKEA.
And again, not sponsored by IKEA.
Yes.
We'll take a sponsorship.
Yes, IKEA, if you're ever looking for a podcast to be a part of, the Nissan Nation podcast.
Are you videoing you eating it?
And where are we at, Kelly?
Findlay, Ohio.
Findlay, Ohio. And had a good trip so far. Seats are freaking comfortable. That's the one thing from my trip to Arizona in one of these. That's one thing Nissan did right. Like the seats, these zero gravity seats, whatever they call them, are freaking amazing. Can't say enough about it. Obviously you can move around, get comfortable with what you want. Got the tow mirrors on this thing, so that makes it nice for on the highway. only had one incident, and it was because the lady tried to literally run through the front of us. But the Titan prevailed, and we're all happy, and we're filling up and heading next stop, Toledo. Home of Jeep. We are in the lovely Sheraton, Detroit something. Novi, I don't know. Novi. Stuck in Novi again. What did we end up getting in this thing coming up here?
20.4.
20.4, and that was from below
Findlay, Ohio. To Novi. With 2 long bouts of traffic.
Yes, we had a little traffic, but that's okay. You expect that. These are real world tests. This isn't just some guy doing 5 miles and going, well, the truck is great or it's horrible. So, I'm not going to reveal the final results though till we get back to Middle Tennessee. So, let's continue this trip and see what happens. All right, so we got a hotel room, and I think it was a little bit stepped up from last night. But when you're riding Titan, guys, this is what you're going to expect. So, especially Pro 4X. So, let's go find some food and eat. Got the package. Package is in possession. Time to go back to Tennessee. Sid, you ready for a long trip in the Titan?
No.
No?
I hate it.
What?
I'm being very honest.
It's America's best built full-size truck, man. Come on.
Well, I like going in the truck. But I'm going to hate it because it's going to be so long.
No, it's going to be awesome. Next stop, breakfast. Then next stop, Greenville, Ohio, my hometown. We're here live at Made Rights.
Now I really can't see.
This is a crazy tradition in my hometown of Greenville, Ohio. It's a pulled meat sandwich that people come. Clearly, we came from Tennessee for. So,
Delicious.
and my daughter, who has
Every time we're nearby, we have to stop.
she has no ties to this place and loves this place. So, more Titan adventures.
What are we doing?
All right, part of Made Right is you have to stick gum on the wall. It's done this since I was like, I mean, before my time, but so as tradition, we have to do it. So, got our gum?
Got our gum.
Gum?
Where are we going? Oh, you knocked somebody's gum off.
Uh-oh, party foul. All right.
Got hers right on the edge.
All right, Sid. All right, let's say bye to Greenville, Ohio.
Bye, Greenville.
See you next time on our Titan adventures. The lovely sound you hear is the vacuum of the fuel, letting all the gas out. It's called the Song of My People. And let's see. So that's our final fill up. Let's just check what the mileage was. So that was our trip to the land of the Big D, Detroit, Michigan. And you know, it's a full-size truck, and it was a very comfortable ride. I was very happy with the ride. Of course, I've documented this ride in this vehicle before, that I drove to Arizona and back in a Titan, and the seats just, they don't wear you out. The comfort of the vehicle is top-notch. So let's break this down and look at the numbers. So we started at 30,882 was our mileage that we started at. And we came back and ended at 32,126. So if you average those, or not average, if you combine those, you get 1,244 miles. So, you know, it's roughly 600 miles each way. So what did we do? How did the truck do? I know that's probably why you're watching this video. And let's look at the numbers. So we spent $210.79 to fuel the vehicle up. It was full when we started the trip. So this is the total cost of what it cost us to get there. So we averaged 19.12 miles to get there and back. That's combined, because I wanted this to be a total, because sometimes going up north you can get better mileage, and sometimes coming back, depending on how the winds and everything do. Am I happy with those numbers? Of course I am. I think that shows that the Titan, you know, it competes with the big boys as far as mileage. And yeah, you can get EcoBoost now, and you can do all that. But if we're going to look at the V8s, I think it's done very, very well. I think this truck does, you know, it's a full-size V8 truck. You know, this is a 4-door truck. It's big. It's a box to push through the air. And at 19 miles a gallon, I'm saying that's a big plus for me. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, You know, I was looking at the mileage right now. You'd average 18.81 place, 20.2 on another. So I'm not complaining. Kelly, was that bad at all?
Not at all.
So let us know once again in the comments below, and tell us what you think. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe what we do. We want to keep bringing you more content like this. And obviously the Titans, everybody's interested in the Titan. So we want to bring you as much content about the Titan as we can get. I think it's a great truck. I think the warranty is amazing on it. And would I do it all over? Kelly, would we buy that truck all over again?
We would.
We would buy that truck all over again. So from all things Nissan here in my living room, I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of what's the mileage like in a Nissan Titan. And I hope you enjoyed our trip up there and back. So, peace.